I'm just cleansing my space because there's just like a lot of energy in this room, a lot. I channel so much in here, so it really really needs the cleanse every so often. I'm gonna cleanse my deck too, because sometimes the cards feel stuck. You can do the cards one by one, it takes a little bit, but I actually learned this from one of my mentors. A lot of energy just kind of gets stuck in things sometimes, so you just want to create movement. And I'm probably gonna open up a window as well, just to remove kind of blockages and just like cleanse my room. It's not the best idea to channel like right beside your bed, just because that's the area that you sleep in a lot. And especially when I channel, I'm reading a lot of collective energies, so it's not the best, but I do channel a lot in here, I'm not gonna lie. So ideally, if you're doing this, you want to try to do it in a separate room. Just like have an area where you channel, or like an altar. Obviously not everybody can do it outside of their room, but if you have the option to, just because when you sleep, and I find this is what's been happening, is that like if I channel a lot in here and then I go to bed, I will just continue channeling while I sleep, and then I don't actually really rest. It's like I work all the time. So it's good to have another space where you channel, just because also you can create portals. I know my room is a portal. I get a lot of activity in here often, and when I first was activated and I didn't really know boundaries or energetic boundaries, I had spirits like attacking me all the time. Spirits are like people, so you build relationships with them, and you know, when you've had enough of someone and you know, feel like telling them to fuck off, you can tell that to spirits. So me and spirits, we have a rule that they abide by, because I made it very clear. Something that they used to do all the time was come into my washroom, especially when I was showering, because I channel a lot when I shower. And now it is a rule that they are not allowed in my washroom. They're not allowed. If someone does come into my washroom while I'm showering especially, I know it's really important, and I will listen, but it's almost like a family emergency situation. I know that there's an emergency in the spirit realm. Other than that, they are very respectful and they do leave me alone. I've been practicing for a while now, so I've built a pretty good relationship with the spirits that come in contact with me. I love them very much. It's interesting because you never really have this sense of actually really being alone. I'm never alone. There's always people. The way I can describe it when people ask me is I am clairvoyant, so I see things. That's my strongest one. I'm kind of all of the clairs. I have all of the abilities, but one of my favorite ones is clairvoyance. Some people don't. If you are gifted, a lot of people don't like to see things, which is okay, because sometimes it can be scary. I've had moments where spirits have like shown themselves where I had to like double look because you're not sure if it's a real person. When people ask me what it would look like, I guess the best kind of description I could use is almost like it's like a hologram. Before, it used to just be, when I started, it used to just be like outlines of figures, and for some reason I can really see hair color, and like hair texture always comes through for me, for the most part. But over time, as I worked on my gift and kind of started to understand myself better and how it works, it grew and it developed, and yeah, now I see like almost full holograms, but I also can turn it off. So it's almost like if you were to wear like 3D glasses and you put on the 3D glasses and you see what the movie wants you to see. That's how my gift, that's how I've kind of programmed it to work. So I can like turn it on, and then I can kind of dull it when I don't want to be overwhelmed anymore. If I talk about spirits and I almost kind of like let them know, hey guys, I'm on, then they'll be very chatty. We're almost done clearing my deck. And then I'm gonna do a nice little channel for you guys. because I just want to for you guys. You can even do this by setting an intention. Like, you don't need to do super fancy things with witchcraft. It's all about intention more than anything else. I just set an intention almost all the time. So if you want, like, even, let's say you want like a beauty elixir, like communicating to your water, that it enhances your beauty. If you work with Aphrodite, you know, you would call on her while you're drinking your water, things like that. Literally very simple. You can make witchcraft very, very simple. You don't need a lot of things to be a witch. If you want to be a witch, you can be one just because you decided to be. It's all about self-empowerment. That is the basis of being witchy, is doing things that empower you and help you live your most empowering life and become your most empowered self. That's all it is. Obviously, also too, a lot of us are healers, but I think if you kind of live that way, where you want to live an empowered self, you automatically heal the people around you anyways. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you spend time empowering yourself, chances are inherently you empower the people around you. The world is funny that way. It's quite beautiful. I'll have a fresh deck for you guys. Yes, last card. Amazing. All right, we're just gonna set the intention as well. All right, Spirit, let me know what this beautiful collective needs to hear. Ooh. You guys are strong. So strong. Like, very witchy, very powerful. That's so beautiful. I mean, I'm not surprised at all. I feel like readers in general tend to attract a very intuitive or powerful group of people, you know, because people that are into this stuff tend to like have it within themselves, you know what I mean? All right, what's the collective today? So interesting. I normally get inklings like when I start shuffling. I don't have any inkling other than you're very powerful. This is gonna be a surprise. It's probably because the deck is clean too. There's like no remnants of anything else before. I think I want that one, yeah. Nice, okay. One more, please. Thank you so much. All right, so, interesting. Okay. Okay, so we have the Empress, the Eight of Cups, the Hermit. That is kind of the first grouping that I have. So with the Empress and Eight of Cups, I feel like I'm not getting masculine or feminine energy. You might have like, I'm feeling like you're actually quite, I want to say balanced in both, which is very impressive because it's not easy to become balanced in both. But I feel like you are sitting in Empress energy where, again, you're in this place of balance. You're in this place of like, I feel like you feel at home within yourself. Like the globe here, the world is really, you've really resonated with it being, I feel like you feel at home within your body. You are starting to finally feel in control of your life. Like the life you are cultivating is yours. It is not, you're not at the mercy of the universe anymore. I feel like you're really in control of your world and you're finally stepping into this place of like, I don't want to say victim mentality because I don't want to imply that you were that way, but I almost feel like in comparison to now, you almost were in a state of, for lack of a better word, victim mentality. Now it's like you're really, really solidified in the fact that this world, your life that you've created, you've birthed, has been always yours and in your control. I think with Eight of Cups, it's like you've left a lot of things that, and I feel like hurt, like I feel sad, like there's a heaviness, like you walked away from things that I think you never thought you'd ever walk away from, but because of this almost responsibility and this admirable and like, I almost want to use the word like regal. Like you're very like I don't know if this sounds weird, but it's like you move like royalty. Like you have this strength and grace in the way that you conduct yourself. Like I feel like yeah, just from the outside, if people were to meet you, it's like you're very composed, you use your words very wisely, you come across in a very like regal way. I feel like you very admirably walked away from a lot of things that were very difficult for you to walk away from, but it's come with this new understanding of yourself and like really again taking responsibility and accountability for the life that you want to create. And I think in leaving things behind, I think you actually do feel better. There's this heaviness when you think about the past version of you and all of the things that you had to deal with, but I really do have this sense that you do feel better within yourself, which is so wonderful. It's like you finally understand now that it was always your choice, and as difficult as it is to walk away from things that held so much space, like I'm even hearing like maybe family members you had to like remove yourself from, and you've just been like in this space of really sitting with yourself now and realizing how much weight and space that was taking up, that was not serving you. It's like solidifying that you made the right decision. You're always making the right decision, but it's like especially now more than any other time of your life, you were really you're standing on business in such a strong way. Like it's so beautiful. I almost feel like there's ease to it now, but it's like you're almost not giving yourself enough credit, because the version of you that existed in the past, you would have never done it before. So I just want to say that to you because I think you really need to hear it. Like, I'm so proud of you. I have goosebumps. I'm so proud of you, because like you are literally cultivating your own life, and you're going to build your dream life this way. I know that you know this already. I feel like you know this, but I think you just needed to hear it. I think because of what you walked away from, you might have been hermiting a little bit too much. I'm hearing like, don't hermit too much. I feel like when things, when you're sad, you might have, I almost want to say like maybe you were raised in like an immigrant household or something of the sort, where when you were sad, you almost had to be more sad. So it's like, if you didn't get a good grade on a test, instead of going out and spending time with your friends and being happy, you were almost taught you have to like stay alone, stay in solitude, and almost like, I almost want to say shit on yourself more when you don't have to do that. So although the hermiting has been beneficial for you because it's given you such a high level of introspection and self-awareness, and it's almost given you the ability to walk away from things because of all of the self-reflection that you've done, I think they're politely and just gently reminding you that you don't have to be alone, and that I'm really hearing go have a girls' night out. Like, I'm hearing girls' night out, even if you're not a girl. Literally go out and have fun. Like, go dancing, go do something funsies, go do something that takes your mind off of things, because you know you don't need to sit by yourself all of the time. You don't need to feel like you're being punished when life goes wrong, you know, or when you feel like life is going wrong. I think also part of this makes me sad for you. Seven of Swords and the Lovers came out together, so I feel like you might have had something happen all at once, or things happen all at once, where it's like you had to walk away from like family. I'm hearing like a family dynamic, and then also kind of like I feel like your love situation, you either found out some information or you're going to find out some information, but I feel like you already, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you already know something. There's something in the love department that is not vibing. Like the person that you view as a lover, something snaky is going on. I feel like this card can also mean like new horizons, or like you're kind of playing like a trick on yourself almost, but that's not what I'm feeling with this card. I feel like someone did you dirty, like a sense of betrayal here. I feel like that's also maybe why you're hermiting, because you're kind of like, fuck, like everything's going wrong. But in your heart of hearts, you know it's because you're cultivating the life that you actually want. I feel like with this lover situation, like I don't think it was actually what you wanted. Like I'm getting this sense that maybe you were very anxious with this person. It's like you had a lot of red flags like inside of you, where things didn't feel right. And I think that you honestly, like, I'm not even feeling like you really wanted it. Like I feel like if anything, maybe your attachment style, like Maybe your anxious attachment, maybe that is the part of you that did want it to work out. But I feel like low-key you kind of knew something wasn't proper in this situation, and you kind of knew. And I feel like you got some sort of 3D confirmation of what your gut was telling you. I feel like you're walking away from everything, and it's like you have this heaviness. It's hard, it's sad, it weighs a lot. Like that's her final cup. Like it feels like her final cup, and she's like, bye. But I just want to say again how strong you have to be to do this, to actually walk away, because you know you deserve better. And that has been the key to you cultivating the life that you want, is this aspect of increasing your sense of self-concept and your self-worth. I feel like your self-worth has been a really big part of this journey. They do want to confirm that because you're walking away from so much, you're creating space. And when you create space, 9 of Cups, so much abundance and opportunity is going to come in. They're not telling me exactly what is going to come in. I almost feel like, I don't think they want you to know, because they don't want you to fixate on anything. It's like, it's almost like they want to confirm that your self-worth is enough reason for you to leave all of this behind. That it's not like necessarily you need like this amazing love to hold on to that's going to come in the future to kind of like, to hold on to. It's like your self-concept and your self-worth means that even if you didn't have really beautiful things come in, which you're going to, but even if you didn't, you're still going to have such a beautiful life because of how you feel about yourself. And I feel like they really want to hammer that down, because your self-concept has been such a big part of your journey. Let's get some final cards here, please, Spirit. This reading has been so beautiful. You're fucking strong. You're strong, brother. This was not an easy path. I already know. There's so much heaviness in this. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so final cards. So, okay. I think this kind of goes again with the way that you, like I said, that the way you might have been raised into like almost creating like a self-deprecating environment when things in life go wrong. They really want you not to scare yourself moving forward. Like if you want to focus on something in your next steps in terms of being practical every day, this card here, the Two of Swords, represents like often it's associated with scaring yourself. It's imagining the worst. So they really want you to kind of pull out. I'm hearing like zoom out. When you find yourself in that spiral, take a beat, take 3 deep breaths, and pull out. Pull out, pull out, pull out, okay? That's what they really want you to focus on. I think you're sitting in a really nice position with Queen of Swords here. You're coming you're coming out as the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're entering this phase that's very logical, very practical. You're thinking about how to take life a day at a time, and that's all you need to focus on right now. I think this past moon, the wolf moon, is very significant for you. I think this is really, really, really significant for you, this past moon. I think this is like, I'm hearing also Pisces, so you might have heavy Pisces placements. I feel like you're in this state of balancing your light and dark, and that's also why you've been able to separate yourself from things in your environment that were feeding your darkness. I think you can sit with yourself, sit with your darkness, which is stunning and beautiful. And if you work on not almost making yourself scared or like winding yourself up too much, I think it's going to really help you balance further and help you kind of elevate your light energy, which is what I'm hearing they do want you to focus on moving forward. You are very intuitive. I think maybe after this full moon, I don't know if your intuitiveness is going to be amplified. I feel like it is. It's going to be amplified. It's funny, I was just thinking of something and they blanked me. So we're not meant to know that. I think where you're sitting right now is a really good position. And they kind of like, they just want to confirm that you're in the right place. I think you've questioned that within yourself. You've questioned like, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right things? Was walking away the right decision? And they just want to say absolutely fuck yes, it was. I think you do feel better. You feel calmer, even in the time that you take to yourself. You're a lot calmer. I'm feeling inclined to take one more card, which is the Three of Cups. Beautiful. So this next phase of your life is going to be really building your soul family, because you walked away from the people that no longer serve you. So your soul family is going to come in. keep your self-worth and your self-concept high, because that is what is going to bring in those connections that are authentic with this new version of you, the people that are going to enhance your self-worth even further. Because if someone comes in and they make you question your self-worth, you're not gonna invest any time. You're gonna be like, red flag, moving on. You are not making the cut this season. That's how you're gonna be, and I love that for you. That's absolutely so beautiful.
Oh no. Oh no. I missed you more. I missed you more than that. Wow.
Making us a delicious meal, cause she's the best in the land.
I'm sweating.
You don't like it though, cause you're so beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Guys, look at her hair, stunning. The roots are green, and the rest is black. It's so cool.
It gets creamy and not clumpy. Because otherwise it won't. Yes. Always have to have. I always have to add a vinegar with a Dijon.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Olive oil and a little bit of oregano.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then just whisk it.
Wow.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm so excited
Yeah.
to make this at home.
Or
I freaking love
Yeah.
a rosé.
honestly, I'm not picky.
You
An
got the
alcoholic
best
beverage.
of both worlds.
Chill it out, take it slow. Then you rock out the show.
This is cute. I like this.
Do you want it? Do you want to try it on?
What the fuck? No.
Honestly,
no.
I may have sweat today, so I don't
No,
know if you want
I don't. I'm not taking your shirt.
You're fine.
I may have sweat today.
I'm not taking your shirt,
No,
brother.
try it on. Try it on.
Erica,
Just see if
I'm
you
not
like it.
taking your shirt.
You look cold.
I'm not. Bro,
look
okay,
a
I'm
little
just gonna do this to
French,
appease you. I'm not taking your.
Do you like my t-shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it was
It's
Friday.
a baby. It's a baby Jace.
This is very cute and warm.
That does
Okay.
look hella cute on you.
I'm stop.
Okay.
No, I'm not
Also,
taking
guys,
I'm not
hi,
taking your
hi.
shirt. This bag's killer.
Thank you.
Killer.
Thank you. It must be.
Killer
It says so.
bag, dude.
People are making really good choices.
Let's
Yeah,
hope.
it might be. I think we're just all collectively so sick of like taking shit. We're now,
Yeah.
it's the information
For a second,
age
I
where
was
we realize, holy shit.
No,
like,
no, I do that face
People
for
are also
fun, man.
realizing the value of
100%.
your health.
Not never.
No, I know.
You're not gonna be able to do anything else that you want.
More sauce. Wow. Oh my days.
It's ass from this order, guys. I won't even be mad.
Can't possibly be asked.
Sometimes it flops. Sometimes it flops.
No.
Yeah?
This is definitely not a flop.
Yeah?
yeah.
Wicked. I just shaved my
Rob, apologies for being utter filled.
Oh, whatever, man.
Hello.
Love
Hey,
you.
Elizabeth.
Yo, give us a fuck.
Where'd you go?
Listen, I have to shake my head a little bit too. It's all
I don't
good.
know.
You
went away.
I love that.
You went away.
I feel better. I feel better already.
Why double standard?
That was amazing.
Wow.
I don't know.
Cool.
No, what's happening?
She disappeared. She was gone.
Oh.
Yeah. But like deeply gone.
But
she's still gone.
Still gone.
Yeah.
I'm still gone.
I looked at her, I was like, wait, when did she come back? She did it.
She's talking to you, but
Yeah, no, I just got like a little shaky.
Cards?
Maybe cards.
Okay.
Bro, all I did was channel today. What more do you want from me?
Like, can I have a fucking second,
Kill us with
please?
lighter.
I channeled 3 times.
Is there a lighter up there for chance?
There's a light
Bruce.
there, actually.
Proof. Look fucking
Bro, he's so much bigger than me, bro. Okay, someone's in here, the tall man with the hair.
Oh my god.
Your uncle. That's who it
I
is.
thought about him the other
He's in
day.
the kitchen.
Guys, I have been watching an extra amount of horror movies.
He has a message today, though. It's different than last time.
Oh.
Normally, he just stands there.
I love watching B in this state. I'm actually like finding your credits.
Wait, is he on your mom's side or your dad's side?
Dad.
Your dad. He's trying to talk about your dad.
Oh.
Like They were brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy gun?
They're not together.
Oh.
No.
Why?
I want to say like
Is he like stuck here-ish?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is.
That's probably why he hangs out.
Yeah. Your dad's gone though.
Oh yeah.
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 He wants to see him. Oh, that's your job. That's why.
Oh.
You have to help him cross over.
Okay.
You have to help him cross over.
Okay.
How?
Yeah.
Mirrors, obviously.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you see him? Or do you know when he's in the room?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna see him. Like, and you might not like to the level that like I see,
Yeah.
but like welcome, like I know you're down for it. You're not
Yeah.
scared of it. Some people don't want to, but tell them that you're open to it,
Okay.
to seeing,
Okay.
because he doesn't want to scare you.
Okay. I think you come off as scary anyways.
There'll be a day soon. I want to say in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't even need this book.
No.
I feel like in the next 2 weeks, and there'll be a day you'll feel him a lot, like heavily.
Okay.
That's the day to do it.
Okay.
Sit in front of your mirror in your bedroom,
Okay.
and you'll know what to do.
Mhm.
Help him. Help him.
Yeah. I would see him a lot whenever I like channel in the mirror.
Oh, okay.
He like would always come through.
Because he wants to. Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna help him.
Okay. I'm down.
That's insane.
got you.
That's so crazy.
I got you, Barbara.
Oh my god, that's so funny. He's smiling now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I do a good job?
Yo, when's
Of course you did.
When's his birthday?
Is it in spring?
I don't know, but I feel like March.
That's all that wanted to come through. That's why I had to do it. That's so crazy.
What happened? What I missed?
She has to help her uncle cross over.
Okay, the guy you saw last time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey.